Hello everybody, what is up and welcome back to Ready Meal Reviews. Now you may notice that I am not in the kitchen at the moment, or indeed in a house. I am currently in a car park in a different town to where I live, and that is because my wife has gone out for dinner. It's near Christmas time. I mean, I'm probably uploading this in March, but anyway, it's near Christmas time and she's gone out for dinner with some friends, and rather than drop her off, go home, turn around and come straight back, because by the time I've got home it will be time to come back, I decided just to hang around in the town, and I thought I'd just pop into the local supermarket and grab something to eat and review. So I had three choices. One was an Asda that used to be a Netto's, therefore it's tiny and rubbish. One was a Sainsbury's, a bit normal and boring. And the other option is a Waitrose, which is interesting because we don't have many Waitroses. I mean, there's a couple near me, but you know, they're not where I live, and to get to them is a bit of a faff, and they're quite expensive, so I don't usually shop there. But I shop there tonight because why not? And I've come out with these creamy onion and chive rolls. Now, the problem with these is I saw them and I thought cheese and onion and chive. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. How have they made vegan cheese? What is in it? Is it like all the other ones that's sort of like a coconut oil kind of thing mixed with starch? It's sort of a funny kind of textured fake cheese thing that you can get. I thought maybe it's that. And then I got it and I realised it says creamy onion. And creamy onion to me sounds vile. So we've got those. And then as a pudding, we've got a cake, which I've got currently on the back seat, which is in this bag. We'll get that out in a jiff. And then to wash it all down, when you go to Waitrose, you can't go and get a Pepsi or a 7-Up or anything like that, or a Sprite or a Fanta or an Iron Brew or a Tanga. I mean, they sell it, but you know, you don't go to Waitrose for that. You go to Waitrose and you buy stuff like this, a Fentiman's Curiosity Cola. Yeah, let's get the packet open and see what it's like. How's it? Oh god. Oh, they come in a little tray. A lovely little tray to present them on in your posh picnic at the horse trials or the golf. That'd be horse trials if it's Waitrose, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. 4 teeny tiny minuscule little creamy onion and chive rolls. Let's just give one a go. They look quite nice. They smell good. They smell like just a typical pastry, because obviously the pastry is going to be weird because it's vegan, so it's not going to have any butter in it. But let's have a bite. When your teeth bite into it, it does feel quite empty. Imagine a sausage roll and they forgot to put the sausage in, so you're just biting through 2 layers of pastry. That's what it feels like to me. Inside, the filling is actually, once you find it, it's very mild, but it is quite nice. It does taste of onion and chive. It does have a creaminess to it though, but I'm not quite sure how they've done that. So let's eat the rest of it and look at the ingredients. Oh, it's got bloody palm oil in it. You could argue about vegan-ness about that. For fuck's sake. Unless, of course, it's sustainable palm oil. The problem I'm finding with palm oil is a lot of companies use sustainable. They don't tell anyone about it. And that really annoys me. If it's sustainable, fucking tell people. Anyway, so the filling, so you've got potato, fortified wheat flour, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just reading this quickly as I can. So there we go. Coconut oil. You use that a lot in fake cheese. And potato starch, salt. So it hasn't got cheese in it, but it's got like a cheese... Not a full cheese substitute. Bit of mustard, yeah, that's quite often in fake cheese. Soybean, yellow mustard. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like onion and like a fake cheese and chives, really. So but this is their attempt at a cheese and onion roll, obviously. I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to eat the entire thing in one go this time. See if that's better. The cheese flavour, actually... I mean, it's not cheese flavour, but the flavour of the stuff they're using to give it a cheesiness or a creaminess. It's got a slightly funny aftertaste. I'd say it's probably a little bit like blue cheese, but it's not quite. So it's a little bit odd. Like, I think if you eat it, it tastes almost a bit like a cheese and onion roll that's slightly gone a bit funny. And yet, I think if I actually had a cheese and onion roll that had gone a bit funny, gone a bit off, I'd be like, bleh. It'd be horrible. I'm finding it quite tasty. I genuinely am. So I'm going to finish these two off, and then we'll cut to the next thing. Right, time for the Fentimans. There we go. Can I do this one-handed after just eating some... Oh, shite. Hang on. If it fizzes up, I'm going to cry. No, we're all good. That would be impossible without doing that and putting it between my legs. That's what she said. So there we go. Fentimans Curiosity Cola, botanically brewed cola drink with natural herbal extracts. Now, if I remember rightly, real Coca-Cola, like the branded Coca-Cola, is water, sugar, caramel and E150D. Oh look, caramel E150D. Sorry, caramel is E150D, but look at all the stuff above it. Fermented ginger root extract, water, glucose, syrup, ginger root, pear juice, concentrate, yeast, sugar, flavourings, colour, phosphoric acid, caffeine. It's not far off. It's the fermented ginger root extract that makes it a little bit different. Let's give it a try. Ooh, that is... I mean, let me put it this way. If you were blindfolded and asked to sort of like do a taste test on Coke, I dare say you would still probably pick actual Coke, because that's what you expect Coke to taste like. That's what Coke in your mind should taste like. Or if you're a Pepsi fan, obviously you'll pick the Pepsi because that's how it should taste, because that's all you've ever drunk, or that's all you normally drink. So this probably wouldn't actually win a taste test. But if you were just asked to pick, you weren't told what any of the drinks were, and perhaps you had a Fanta in there and a 7-Up, and then that was in there amongst it all, and you tried that, this, I think it would come high. That is delicious. I think it's because you think it's Coke, so you expect it to taste like Coke, or like almost like Coke, that it throws you. To drink it as it is, as a drink based purely on its own merit of whether it tastes good or not, that is delicious. I'm going to have another swig. How much do you get in a bottle? Because it is £1. Well, it's on offer and it's £1. Do you know what? It doesn't... That can't be right. It doesn't... Oh, there we go. It's right there. I couldn't see it. 275ml. So it's not quite the same size as a can of Coke. It's a little bit smaller. It's bigger than a can of Red Bull, but smaller than a can of Coke. Do you know what? I'm just going to finish it off, and then I've got more space for me cake. It's properly fizzy as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Stick the lid back on. There we go. Lovely stuff. I chuck that on the floor because I haven't got anywhere better to put it. Right, now for the cake. From the Waitrose bakery. It's not upside down either. I thought it'd be all over the place. There we go. That is, from what I can remember, and I may be entirely wrong here, that is a Belgian chocolate and cherry tart. It's basically topped in like glitter sugar by the looks of it. It's pretty nice looking. I'm going to open it up. This may be a little bit difficult. I really don't want to spill this in the car because, again, my wife will absolutely kill me if I do any damage here. I don't really want to get the stuff all over the lid of the cup holder as well because it will get caught in the mechanism. But I've got no other way of getting it out, especially with one hand. Right. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's popped straight out. Look at that. That looks delicious. Right, time for a bite. It's crumbly. Oh, holy moly. That is a tasty tart. Look at that chocolate, and there's not much there, but that sliver of cherry. It's very strong. It just comes right through, straight into your mouth. And the pastry is so nicely baked. It's just the right sort of consistency and just the right level of, it's like a biscuity pastry. I don't know what pastry it is. I didn't look it up. But it's not too soft. It's not too hard. It's not like you're eating like off a digestive or something. That is nice. That is really nice. I doubt you're surprised, but the second bite is just as good as the first. The only thing is then, for the second bite, you know what to expect, so it's not quite a surprise. That's the only downside. The first bite, you've never had it before, so you don't know what to expect. When it's good, it's good. And your second bite... I'm waffling now. I'm going to go for the actual cherry in the middle. You can see I kind of got it with my tooth, but I'm going to go full for the cherry. I know it's only a glacé cherry. Well, I think it's a glacé cherry anyway. I mean, I must admit, I can't say for sure. It's just so good. I'm going to see. Well, shall I try? I was going to say I'll finish it off, but I'll try and get a little bit of the chocolate on its own. Couldn't quite get it on its own because you can see I pulled a bit of cherry up with it. The chocolate is so smooth. It's silky smooth. And the cherry is it's just nicely done. It's just the right amount of sweetness, just the right amount of texture, just the right amount of flavour. It's absolutely superb. I'm just going to finish it off now. Just amazing. Just brilliant. I mean, let me face it. Let's go back and have a look at what we got. So we had this. We had this. And we got this. So out of my prices is me receipt, without showing you my card number. Shit, there it is. Let's try that again. Fuck, how many times you got my card number on the bloody receipt? Ah, here we go. I'm looking in the wrong place. So you can see, the Curiosity Cola was £1. The onion and chive rolls were £2.75 and the chocolate cherry tart was £1.25. I would say the Curiosity Cola was priced just right. The onion and chive rolls are hideously overpriced, I think, really. I mean, to be fair, if you go to a normal supermarket, a cheese and onion roll's like, it's £1, £1.50. I can't remember the last time I bought small cheese and onion rolls, but I mean, like, I can get 2 cheese and onion slices in Morrison's for £1.75, and that's obviously a lot more than this. So let's go, all right, so £2 might have been all right. £2.75 just seems quite expensive. Chocolate cherry tart, £1.25. That is a bargain. I'd have been quite happy paying double that for that. It's that tasty. It was like proper patissier quality tart. Absolutely stunning. Overall, £5 for that. I'll be honest, I'm going to be a cheapskate and say you should have just got Morrison's and get a £3.50 meal deal, or a Boots one, or any of the other supermarkets. Morrison's ones, I think, the best because you can get anything in that. And there's very little restrictions. But as a treat, that tart is great. And if you fancy something a bit different from the normal Coke and you fancy something that's the same price as a bottle of Coke but half the size, or just over half the size, then the Curiosity Cola is great. These, yeah, buy them if you really want, but they're not like landmark standout special, you know, they're just meh, and especially for the price, they're not worth it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this slightly strange, odd episode. I'm going to go now and try and find a late night car wash or garage that happens to have a Hoover I can use, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.